Learn Hindi vocabulary. Goal to experience with.
लक्ष्य,
And.
अनुभव.
Welcome to your Hindi adventure. Hey, you are about to learn 8 powerful Hindi words without falling asleep on page 2. We begin with a smile, a story, and maybe 1 or 2 heroic vocabulary disasters. Imagine you are opening a tiny shop called Future You. On the wall is your big.
लक्ष्य,
Or goal. On the desk is a neat.
योजना.
Your plan. Then you must make a
निर्णय.
decision. Open the shop now or after one more nervous cup of tea. Suddenly a golden.
मौका.
A chance appears. But of course there is.
जोखिम.
Risk. If things go well, you reach.
सफलता.
Success. If things go badly, you make a.
गलती.
An error. And even then, you gain.
अनुभव.
Experience. So honestly, the shop wins either way. Meet the 8 power words. Let us meet your new Hindi vocabulary team. They are dramatic, useful, and much more productive than that one friend who only sends motivational quotes. Goal in Hindi is.
लक्ष्य.
Say it like you are pointing at the future. Plan in Hindi is.
योजना.
This is the word for a real plan, not just I have vibes. Decision in Hindi is.
निर्णय.
This is what happens when you stop saying, maybe. Chance in Hindi is.
मौका.
A door opens, music plays, and boom.
मौका.
Risk in Hindi is.
जोखिम.
It sounds serious because it is serious. Usually. Unless the risk is eating street food after 5 chili sauces. Success in Hindi is.
सफलता.
Trophy music, please. Error in Hindi is.
गलती.
Everyone makes one. Sometimes before breakfast. Experience in Hindi is.
अनुभव.
The wise reward you get after doing something brilliantly or doing it terribly. A very serious story about a very unserious business. Now listen to a mini story. It is silly on purpose, because your brain loves weird things and remembers them better. Ravi wanted to open a shop that sold left shoes for people who had mysteriously lost only the right one. His
लक्ष्य.
was clear. My goal is clear.
मेरा लक्ष्य स्पष्ट है.
He wrote a bold
योजना.
on a napkin, because all great business empires begin either with research or with snacks. Then came the hard.
निर्णय.
Should he sell only red shoes or all colors except suspicious beige? One day he got a huge
मौका.
to present his idea at the local market. But there was
जोखिम.
people might laugh. He stood up, gave his speech, dropped one shoe, picked up the wrong shoe, and made a public.
गलती.
The crowd laughed. Ravi laughed too. Then a customer said, actually, I need a left shoe. That tiny weird moment became.
सफलता.
By the end of the week, Ravi had money, confidence, and plenty of.
अनुभव.
Moral of the story. Even nonsense can work if your vocabulary is strong. Useful sentences you can borrow. Here are practical lines you can repeat aloud. Borrow them, use them, and sound impressively organized. My goal is clear. In Hindi.
मेरा लक्ष्य स्पष्ट है.
She reached her goal. In Hindi.
उसने अपना लक्ष्य प्राप्त किया.
I made a plan for the weekend. In Hindi.
मैंने सप्ताहांत के लिए योजना बनाई.
The decision was difficult. In Hindi.
निर्णय कठिन था.
This is your chance to speak. In Hindi.
ये बोलने का मौका है.
Taking a risk can lead to success. In Hindi.
जोखिम लेना सफलता तक ले जा सकता है.
There is an error in this sentence. In Hindi.
इस वाक्य में गलती है.
Experience teaches patience. In Hindi.
अनुभव धैर्य सिखाता है.
Mini dialogue at the tea stall. Now let us hear these words in a quick conversation. Imagine 2 friends, one chai stall, and far too much confidence. A. What is your goal? B. My
लक्ष्य.
is to learn Hindi. A. Good. Do you have a plan? B. Yes, I have a
योजना.
I study every day. A. Nice. Have you made a decision about practicing speaking? B. Yes, my
निर्णय,
is final. I will speak, even if I sound like a confused parrot. A. Excellent. This tea stall is your chance. B. My.
मौका,
A. But there is some risk. B. I know. There is.
जोखिम,
The tea seller may correct my pronunciation. A. If you try, you may get success. B. Then I welcome.
सफलता,
A. And if you make an error? B. Then it is only A.
गलती,
A. And what do you gain from mistakes? B.
अनुभव,
Also maybe free chai if I look sad enough. Memory tricks that actually stick. Let us glue these words into your memory with funny images. The stranger the picture, the better your brain behaves. Picture a runner seeing a shining finish line labeled.
लक्ष्य,
That is your goal. Picture a giant notebook on a desk marked.
योजना,
That is your plan. Picture 2 doors and a judge shouting.
निर्णय,
With a dramatic hammer. That is your decision. Picture a golden ticket floating through the air saying.
मौका,
Grab the chance before it flies away. Picture a shaky bridge with a warning sign.
जोखिम,
That is risk. Picture a giant trophy flashing.
सफलता,
That is success. Picture a notebook with one huge red circle around.
गलती,
That is an error. Picture an old wise diary glowing with.
अनुभव,
That is experience. Quick quiz, no panic. Time for a fast quiz. No grades, no pressure, and absolutely no dramatic violin music unless you add it yourself. What is the Hindi word for goal?
लक्ष्य,
What is the Hindi word for plan?
योजना,
What is the Hindi word for decision?
निर्णय,
What is the Hindi word for chance?
मौका,
What is the Hindi word for risk?
जोखिम,
What is the Hindi word for success?
सफलता,
What is the Hindi word for error?
गलती,
What is the Hindi word for experience?
अनुभव,
Your tiny Hindi challenge. Now it is your turn. Speak like you mean it, even if your houseplant becomes your only audience. Say this aloud. My
लक्ष्य,
is to learn Hindi. Now say, I have a.
योजना,
Now say, my
निर्णय,
is final. Now say, this is my.
मौका,
Now say, there is some.
जोखिम,
But I will try. Now say, I want.
सफलता,
Now say, A
गलती,
is okay. Now say, I gain.
अनुभव,
Every day. Friendly conclusion. You did it. Seriously, that was solid work, and your future Hindi-speaking self is already nodding with respect. Today you learned 8 strong Hindi words.
लक्ष्य, योजना, निर्णय, मौका, जोखिम, सफलता, गलती,
And
अनुभव.
thank you for listening and learning with me. Keep practicing, repeat the words out loud, make a few brave mistakes, and turn every
गलती,
into.
अनुभव.
Your Hindi journey is moving forward one word at a time, and that is already a beautiful.
सफलता.